I'm about to show you guys my full custom tactics that I'm going to be using this weekend for Ultimate TOTS that's going to take me to 20-0. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and if you do, please leave a like. If you're tired of coming up against teams like this, you can get some foot coins through MMO EXP using the link down below. You can also use code JambooUK for 5% off. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you guys my full tactics. For those of you that don't know, I play a lot of FIFA, okay? I play for other people. Ignore the team you're about to see. I literally never use this account ever, but I'm going to show you the tactics that I'm going to be using on different accounts in order to get 20-0. So subscribe if you're new. We upload the best custom tactics on YouTube, and comment down below, what is your favourite formation? Let's get into it. Okay, so like I said, ignore the team. I literally do not touch this account. I don't even really have an account anymore. I play on other people's, you know, especially during TOTS. I've been doing 15 weekend leagues every weekend, and we've hit a lot of 20-0s, I'll tell you that. I think my ratio is around 50% of all the weekend leagues I play. So the tactics I'm going to show you, you know, they're there for you to use and do well with. Obviously, not everybody is going to be able to hit 20-0, but these are going to give you a chance. So, let's get into the first formation, which is the 5-4-1. This is honestly, out of these, probably the one I use the least. However, I would say it's the best formation in the game in general. So, let me explain. Obviously, when I'm playing so much FUT Champs, I'm trying to get rage quits and get people out of there, which is why I use this 4-3-2-1. But if you're asking me what the actual best formation in the game is, it is the 5-4-1. So I'll take you through that. If I'm playing against someone who I know is really good and it's a really sweaty game and I need to be careful, I will go into this 5-4-1. So you can see the custom tactics here. Direct passing, 6 in the box. That is how I would line it up with this team, but like I say, I don't use this account. Stay central and getting behind on the striker. Cover centre on the centre mids, and then get in behind and cut inside, which is something I do a little bit differently to most people, I believe, on the cut inside instruction. I'm basically trying to imitate the left and right forward that you would get from like a 3-4-2-1, sorry. So I'm trying to get them nice and narrow, you know, in with that striker, and effectively create a front three when attacking. We have balanced and overlap on the wing backs. That is important. For all of these 5-back formations, you want to make sure you've got overlap and do not put stay back while attacking on, because it just ruins what makes these formations broken. So just keep that in mind. One that I use a little bit more, and I do actually really enjoy, I did a separate video on this tactic. It is a 3-4-1-2. Quite a fun formation, actually. You get the sort of overpowered broken stuff that these 3 and 5 backs give you, but you also have a cam in there, so that is quite nice. We've got 65 on the depth, direct passing, 50 width, 6 players in the box, and that is how I would line it up. So you can see here, you want the front 3 ideally to have the skill moves and weak foot where possible. Out wide, someone like Kudos is perfect because he's good going forward, but he can also defend. So, you know, players like that, if I'm thinking off the top of my head, someone like the SBC Bale would be absolutely perfect for one of these positions. You know, just a good all-rounder is ideally what you want in these wide positions. For the centre mids, I sort of scrap the idea of having like an out-and-out CDM style player now. You know, someone like Vieira just wouldn't get on well for me anymore. I like having 2 sort of box-to-box centre mids. You know, Camavinga, Simons, absolutely perfect. Any box-to-box, you know, good creative midfielder you can think of is who I would run at centre mid. So we've got stay central and getting behind on the 2 strikers. We've got stay forward on the cam. And then come back on defence, get in behind on the left and right mid. And if you want them to just hug that touchline, stay wide is a good one as well. Wouldn't recommend cut inside on this particular setup because we've already got the 2 strikers. We don't need 4 essentially when they're coming inside. But some of you may enjoy stay wide. Otherwise, just leave it on balanced. Make sure you got cover centre on the centre mids as well. You do not need them covering wide positions because In this setup, the same as all three at the backs, you know, this comeback on defence, it makes you defend in a 5-back anyway. So you're going to defend in a 5, you're going to attack with a lot of numbers, and I really enjoy this formation with the cam as well. We've then got what I use the absolute most, and bear in mind what I said earlier, I'm trying to get rage quits and get through my games quickly, so this is a very aggressive setup compared to the rest. It is a press after possession loss 4-3-2-1, which coincidentally last year was actually the meta. Press after possession loss 4-3-2-1. It was absolutely broken, and it's still very good. It leaves more gaps than it did last year, but still very, very handy. We've got direct passing, of course, 6 in the box, and that is how I would line it up. So effectively with this setup, you're going to have your left and your right back overlapping to provide in the attack. You're going to have 3 forwards, and you're going to defend in a 4-4-2. So I'll show you guys how to do that. I've got stay central and getting behind on the striker with stay forward, and the exact same with the left forward. But then what you're going to see here is we do have a comeback on defence on the right-sided forward. So then all you need to do, whichever side you choose to have the comeback on defence player, for the centre mid that's on his side, make sure you choose cover centre. Always have cover centre on the middle one, and then cover wing on the opposite one. So effectively, you're going to have Tadic, who becomes a left mid, your 2 centre mids here, and then Depay will be a right mid, and that is only when defending, because this formation, just naturally, defensively, shocking. A 4-4-2, not quite as bad. So that's the thought process behind that. And of course, you do want overlap on your fullbacks. Without it, you know, you don't get enough in the attack. But with it, it's very, very OP. So keep that in mind. You know, fullbacks that are good on the ball, good going forward, but also solid defensively is what you're looking for. And it's super important to have a good all-out press tactic. I feel like this is so underrated. Like, you wouldn't believe how many people are out there that don't actually have this set up. It is absolutely crazy. Constant pressure, 100 on the depth, direct passing. You may as well put that to 10. To be honest, the instructions and stuff just don't really matter. You'll just find players just going crazy, absolutely everywhere. They fly forward. You're going to leave gaps at the back, but you're going to create chances. So you obviously only want to use this if you're losing a game, for example, with 20 minutes to go, and your opponent's just keeping the ball like a rat. That is when you want to use it. So stay central, get in behind, stay forward. You know, everyone's set to get forward, stay forward. Everything you can think of, they are on it. But guys, those are my custom tactics. I really hope I can help some of you out. Obviously, it's Ultimate TOTS weekend. The stakes are high. I know you guys want those rewards. And I really do hope I can help. But if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button right now. It'll take you 1 second and I'll help you become better at FIFA. And that goes all the way into EA FC 24 as well. I'm here to help you guys. But leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll catch you on the next one, and peace.